We're good.
We're good. Hi everyone, it's been a minute since I've been here, but at the same time Aramis has gone fishing,
Woo!
so we will miss them tonight, but
Yes, it's sad to not see Aramis here.
especially on Grimace's birthday. Like,
Is it still the birthday of Grimace?
I
I thought
figured
that
it
was.
was like the whole month.
Oh,
I don't know.
he's one of those
Yeah.
creatures that celebrates their birthday month.
Yeah, Grimace likes the whole month. I'm making that canon.
I'd say it tracks.
Doesn't it? It seems like something a Grimace would do.
Mm-hmm.
That So what's been going on? We were gonna talk about a couple different things tonight outside of just Grimace's birthday. Because we haven't talked about new releases in quite a minute. We haven't. You guys talked about Tears of the Kingdom though, right? But it
I
was
had
still pretty
played.
fresh.
Yeah, I'd played just a few hours of it. Like I was
Yeah.
still stuck on the Sky Island.
Okay, so we were all stuck in the tutorial. Thank for the 1 bit, Billiam. Um,
I
yeah.
am terrified by this acne-ridden Grimace that you have on.
Well, to get rid of his acne, we need bits in the bucket to hide his acne.
Oh my god!
I know, right?
I legitimately thought that was acne, but no, it's
So,
the old Plinko machine
you're right.
you have.
How old is Grimace? Do we know? Oh, thank you for the 10 bits realm. Oh, and they're lucky. Let's see what happens to Grimace's acne. Oh, he's getting some treatment. He could always use more. Oh, and thank you for
Yeah.
the extra bit, Billiam.
See, I always like. I know you could do the canonical answer and like when was Grimace created? And that was probably what the '60s or something, right?
Yeah. Or
But
I don't know. I feel like the
uh,
Grimace was a newer thing, but oh, thank you for more bits, Mickey D.
I
Alright,
could see him being 8 years old, and he just looks like that.
alright. I'm looking at the McDonald's wiki while
Are
the
they
intro.
insinuating Grimace is gay? That his birthday is Pride Month?
I'm down.
Yeah.
Grimace is gay. Confirmed.
You heard it here on the #1 Grimace is gay podcast.
So it looks like he's 52.
Because is it 1971? Is that?
Yeah. That's what I'm seeing. But that's not his that's his Bart Simpson isn't he's
Right.
11, you know.
Right.
It's not like he's in his 30s. So
I
like
would
how
love for. Oh, thank you for the sub, the Mickey D. I would love for like, what I'm forgetting. What a mascot to age would be so weird, but kind of fun because it
turn
would age with.
Kid
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
Kid Vid into Dad Vid.
yeah. That way, whenever all the kids become parents, they're like, "That's my character. I remember him."
Yeah. I mean,
Hi, Russ
yeah,
McDonald's.
there's not much cartoon aging in the first place, but
Oh, Crash Bandicoot died of old age. Colonel Sanders would be like 300. It's what he wanted. So,
yeah.
I mean, he started out as old. Like, how many times have they done like young Colonel Sanders as a bit?
Uh-huh. I never did play that Kentucky for like dating sim,
Right.
but I guess
Wow, Mouse just
he
sent me a picture of him eating the Grimace meal right now.
Oh my god.
That son of a bitch.
Fucked up not going and getting one for tonight.
He got the
Colonel's
nuggets instead. of the Big Mac.
Oh.
Are they purple nuggets?
The shake looks really purple. I've seen a lot of pictures of the shake that looks like just like a slight lavender, but his looks fucking purple.
It's like, is that a good thing or is that a bad thing too?
I don't even know.
All right, so we got Grimace on a skateboard here.
Yeah, collecting Grimace shakes for his birthday. I didn't read the story, so if someone wants to fill me in on the Grimace lore.
He's like trying to find his friends before the candles extinguish so he can blow them out or something
Oh.
like that.
Yeah, that sounds like a Grimace game concept.
I'm asking Mouse what the tastes like.
Someone in the Discord earlier today said it tasted like Fruit Loops.
Oh, no, that sounds good.
But I've also heard it tasting like shit. So I don't know what to believe about the Grimace shake.
I feel like well, I haven't had a McDonald's milkshake in forever.
I haven't either.
It always seems like the thing that McDonald's gets right is drinks. Like I've always seemed to think that people love their Sprite and
Tai saying they're
sodas.
too thick.
Their Coke
Too
is the
thick.
best thing ever. I guess they
Mhm.
refrigerate the lines that go from the syrup to the
Wow.
machine, so everything is cold at a perfect temperature. And then also their straws have a thicker like diameter, so more carbonation comes through the straw at once. There's nothing better than pop from McDonald's, honestly.
Well, like, what is it? People say like McDonald's Sprite is the best way to have it.
Yeah. And like I've never done a side by side, but I think that'd be nice to do. Like straight from the can and straight from McDonald's.
All right, I got the shake review. Really good, highly recommend. It's
Oh.
like blueberry plus another berry, maybe wild, blackberry. I don't know. It was super solid. Enjoyed meal, 5 out of 5. Happy birthday, Grimace.
Oh my god.
He
Making
has
me
no
wanna
idea
go.
we're doing this Grimace episode, so he doesn't watch the podcast. He
Right.
has no clue this is going on.
Well, no, I don't think anyone was like, I bet they're gonna do a Grimace episode. Like they're away for 2 weeks. Here comes the Grimace episode. Everyone's been waiting and asking for it. And
Realm is preaching the fucking truth in the chat right now.
the glass bottle Coke.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had to take a break from them. I was drinking them like way too much. I was going to the gas station, getting blunts
Yeah.
and a Mexican Coke, and I literally was like, I can't drink them for a whole month now.
I got a problem.
Yeah, that's the issue with those Cokes though. It's just like I don't know, like it's so easy to fall into a habit to drinking those
They're
drinks.
really
Like,
addictive, and I'm
yeah,
pretty sure.
I mean,
like,
and
they
they're
make
supposed to
them
be.
with the cocaine leaf, even though there's no active ingredient. They still use cocaine leaves.
Oh, I just think sugar is addictive as hell in the first place.
I ran
So.
out of time.
The cane sugar is so good. Oh yeah.
Jack the cane sugar.
I really like that Grimace is wearing a fucking helmet. You know,
You gotta be safe.
you gotta promote safety.
I've never seen him wear a necklace though.
I think that's like the strap,
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Grimace got the strap. It's all good.
but it kind of does look like a gangster chain.
Uh-huh.
It does.
And a beanie. Now I'm just like, now it's changing the whole thing for me.
How does that even like fit Grimace with Grimace's shape?
I would have assumed Grimace's head is just a helmet.
Uh-huh.
I saw something earlier that's like, what is Grimace? And I'm just like, I don't care. He's Grimace.
This is a really cool platformer for a GB Studio engine.
Yeah, I'm surprised. And like, this is a ROM of it, so not just running from the website that they have that you can play it on.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. See, I knew they had a game, but I did not know like how exactly they put it together.
Yeah. it's a game that you can actually play.
All right.
Grimace looks like has like the same body style as my the bowling coach at my high school, who was also the BD teacher of the bad kids.
Hello, Axella. Welcome to our Grimace cast, where we talk about Grimace, Zelda, and records, I guess.
So how's the Grimace music? We're talking about.
I don't know, because when I play the games on here, I have to have it muted. So if anyone's played the Grimace game,
I heard it's kind of like trap beats.
oh,
Really?
hold on, I'll keep Jazz Loon on and keep the chaos, and I'm gonna re-enable the music. There you go.
That's okay.
What kind of question is, where have you been, Hamburglar? He's obviously been fucking stealing burgers.
He's stealing burgers,
and now
doing
doing graffiti. Now he's doing graffiti and stealing burgers.
For your birthday, Grimace.
I did not know Hamburglar was to that sort of.
That's like a light crime.
Sort of
that
crime,
McDonald's
yeah.
can, like, kitchen. They're like, we don't like crime, but graffiti's alright.
Graffiti's cool. It's the cool crime.
But it's graffiti in the name of, positive graffiti. It's happy birthday, Grimace.
Yeah.
Grimace has a cell phone?
I guess that's what that is. OMGK OMW.
Oh,
Wait, am I not skateboarding anymore?
no.
Oh, shit.
You're just running away now.
So, are you all moved into your new place now?
For the most part, yeah. So that's mainly why I
Are
was
the
away.
McDonald's balloons good or bad? I can't tell.
Oh, they're
I would
good.
think that.
I've been avoiding points thinking they were trying to hurt me. It's a lot easier to control when it's not just constantly going.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's
I
not.
really like the colors of the game.
Music's not bad by any means.
No, it's a little. I think it looks a little like a basic platformer, but
Yeah,
for a free game.
for a free Grimace game for the
Yeah.
Game Boy in 2023. Who's gonna
Should
rip the
really-
sprites though? Oh shit. Oh, that makes me restart the whole section.
They should have a like if you beat everything, like if you speed run the game and get it under a certain time, you unlock the original Grimace sprite. Because original Grimace had 4 arms.
Give us the 4-armed Grimace. Where's the replay value, McDonald's?
Mm-hmm.
Grimace is like a cursed mascot
He is!
from like an age of bygone time gone by.
It's just a thing. I mean, hell, like, Ronald McDonald's a clown.
Uh-huh.
They kind of stopped showing much of him.
I really don't see mascots much anymore, which is
Yeah?
a little bit of a bummer. Like we don't even see the Burger King anymore.
Oh, yeah. I mean, he got his own video game, too.
You got 3 of them.
Oh, yeah. They were like, what, $4 at Burger King?
Uh-huh.
That was wild.
Good marketing.
Absolutely.
But then Burger King changed their beer batter fries,
And it was over.
whatever
for
they
them.
did to the food is just disgusting. I like
fucking cringe when I think about Burger King. Their nuggets are fucked.
They don't have Grimace or
It's like
Grimace
10
Elite.
nuggets for $1.
And it's just like, why?
I want my fries to stick together again. Their beer batter fries used to be so good.
Yeah, I remember loving their fries.
And their tenders, they used to have like tenders and not nuggets. It used to be cool.
Well, I looked away for a second, and now you're in a bubble,
I
like
am,
New
indeed.
Super Mario Brothers. But you could just coast through the level in this.
Kinda, but I have to kind of Flappy Bird it.
Uh
But I can, you know, hit the walls. So.
huh. And you just have to avoid the birds. Are you serious? BK's closing 400 stores this year. That's
Rest in peace.
Yeah, because no one fucking wants to eat BK. It's disgusting. They lost the fast food wars.
They need
Wendy's
to put
used
out
to be like
a video game
third-
again.
yeah. Wendy's used to be like the bastard child of the three, and now no one even wants to talk about Burger King. They
Yeah,
are not the king.
we're over it, Burger King.
And Wendy's is amazing now. Oh my god, I could eat Wendy's every fucking day.
Same. That's the good stuff. Choose your cake and blow out the candles. Don't forget to make a wish. Oh, is that the end of the game? Choose my cake. Oh, chat. Which cake?
oh man.
Can I run a poll?
Choose that Ronald
Jesus,
cake.
baby. Pick Grimace, he's got the most cake.
Oh.
Yeah, try to pick Grimace himself. No.
Oh, I can't. Nugget. I got 2 nuggets. 3 nuggets. Alright.
Everybody wants the Nugget Mountain Cake.
All right. Who is Christian Cola?
I don't know, why are they fucking attacking me like that?
Oh, I guess
What?
you gotta blow out the candles.
Yeah. This is interesting.
That is the farthest thing from a cake.
It sure is. Got my bonus points.
That's Heart
Nice.
Attack Mountain right there.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Grimace.
Happy
missed
birthday,
3.
Grimace.
Best birthday ever. I don't know, like, McDonald's was selling this, like, Game Boy game for, like, $10 back in the 90s. I feel like we talk about this weird little game a lot.
I would have bought it. I would buy it right now if they sold it.
I know. Yeah, I'm sure if they did a physical thing, tons of people would buy it. It's a weird little novelty.
I still don't know. They delivered on their McDonald's did that vinyl record, right? Did anyone actually get a copy of it? 'Cause
Someone
all
in,
I see.
someone in the Discord did. I remember
Okay.
that. Yeah.
I wasn't sure if I saw any actual physical copies of it. They could do a physical copy of this.
Jim Bob says he'll flash a cart for you. I don't know if
Ooh,
he's
you
talking
should
to
flash me
us
something else.
or everyone. Jim Bob's Emporium.
I guess it was a short game.
Yeah. I
And
have.
We usually don't beat games on this.
We've beaten 2
Good
games on the podcast now. Grimace at AGDQN. I don't doubt it happening.
No, it's definitely gonna happen. It's gonna be like a 2-minute run. I
Downloaded
think
some
you
other
were in
games.
hard mode
I
the
was.
first time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you do cool tricks in Free Skate?
Good question. Let's see. Gotta go hard mode.
Oh, auto grind is off.
Right. You gotta
That's-
hold up or down while you're skating. It's just this pretty much. Or is it the levels without the balloons? That's what it seems like.
Uh-huh.
It's just free skating, man. It looks like you're turning your skateboard upside down when you hit the rails.
It does, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, he's always doing board slides on his skateboard, which is a hard thing to do.
He even has like his back toe tucked under it. Kind of crazy detail.
Yeah, he's acing this. Like he is a pro skater.
Tony Hawk, who? We got Grimace.
Grimace pro skater. The McDonald's just like start a viral campaign of just Grimace. There's gonna be like sexy Grimace cosplay on TikTok in the next couple of days.
I bet there already is one. Okay. So what's come out recently? We talked a little about a couple things before we started.
Uh-huh.
There's the ever popular Simpsons release.
Yeah. There was that one. I honestly have like no real opinion on the Simpsons record.
It's missing a couple songs that I would have liked to been on there.
Yeah.
Some boss battles. Also,
The
cover. The cover like just lacks like
Feels a little
the
flat
nostalgia that I would have liked
Ah.
from Simpsons.
yeah. Yeah, for as much as like as can be done with Simpson artists on the internet, it felt a little weird that they were like trying to hide Simpsons faces
Yeah.
from the cover.
What
And on the
really
backside
irritates me, and
too.
It's such like a small point, and it has like it's so petty, but the Mountain Dew can.
I have
What does
seen
that
a
have
lot
to
of
do
people
with the
upset about that.
Simpsons? Yeah, a lot of people have brought it up. It's like a Duff can. There's so many like different like jokes and like
Fizz Cola.
There's drinks all
Yeah,
Or
over
Buzz
it.
Cola. I'm Buzz Cola. I'm
Buzz
sorry.
Cola. So it
I'm
makes me
sorry.
just feel like
I'm embarrassed.
where was the Simpsons patch? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Everybody has watched every episode of Simpsons, like literally like the first 7 seasons. I'm sure everybody has seen. So it's like there was such like a high bar for little niche Easter eggs,
Yeah.
for the Simpsons fans, and they like weren't in there. I think there was like a dime. Someone brought up there was like a dime on the cover. Like, what fucking arcade game gives a dime?
That is weird. Like,
Yeah.
I haven't looked a ton at it because I don't know. It's just not something I was too interested in. But
I have a
I'm in like a
physical
Simpsons chat.
Noiseland
So
arcade.
wow. What was that, Alex?
Oh, I like yeah. I have a physical Noiseland arcade coin, and it's just like you could have done that,
Oh yeah.
but yeah, there's a lot presentation wise.
I mean, Simpsons fans.
The splatter looks gorgeous though. I will say
yeah,
that.
I would have liked an inside ring of pink.
Yeah.
I think it would.
I
have
imagine that's
more like a
hard.
donut.
That I imagine that might have been hard to do.
Because how many
No,
colors
it's
were
like
on that?
an inside color and then just a splatter on top of it. So just like a
Okay.
pink and clear with splatter.
Huh.
And the pink would have like been organic looking, so it would have looked more like frosting, just like by the very nature of how it's like pressed.
Uh-huh.
But other than that,
Yeah,
the
that-
splatter does look very good. Well, the label is the whole donut, so it would have been cool
Uh-huh.
if the label was part of the frosting. Someone brought that up. in
Yeah,
chat.
yeah.
Think
I
of
can
the
see
bits.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, there is a
So
lot
I
of
think they could have made the
but
disc look like a donut more than they did. Not that it matters. I mean,
Yeah.
that's just like being familiar with the medium.
fortunately people say it sounds good. And
Mhm.
I know that's definitely important when it comes to this stuff.
I
It's
unfortunately.
not. It's not bad. It's definitely
Yeah.
not bad. I'm just such a huge Simpsons fan, so
Right.
like, of
Oh
course
yeah.
we're gonna be critical of
If you
Simpsons.
talk to a Simpsons fan, they know a lot and have a lot of things like in their head that they can remember and call back to. It's very interesting with just how much there is for that series too. So
Uh huh.
a lot,
But I
lot
It's
of
mean
just pure
diehards.
fucking nostalgia.
Yeah.
that's a thing though. If you do something popular, you should be ready for
Mm-hmm.
like an insane amount of scrutiny.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
mean,
ask
like,
anybody who's ever put out a Zelda release. You can't
Yeah.
make a Zelda fan happy.
Yeah, I'm sure. I can't imagine.
There's like people obsessed, and like Zelda's like one of the franchises that people feel like weirdly entitled to.
Yeah.
uh-huh.
So you're like, I played Zelda when I was a kid. I'm the number one Zelda fan. Like, I'm the
It's,
one that needs this. And it's like, yo, everybody's a number one Zelda fan, bro.
Yeah. Chat brought up Phantom Dust. Did any of you guys?
I didn't
Phantom
get it, but
Dust?
I listened to the soundtrack and
I
I
loved the cover idea with the X-ray
uh-huh.
glasses or the 3D glasses.
Yeah.
I thought that was super
Very
cool.
neat. It was cutting back, but it looked nice. And
Uh-huh.
what I honestly don't even know the music. What is the vibe that it is?
I have no clue too. I just thought of it.
You're like,
It's
I like this concept. Let's roll with it.
I mean there are busts of composers on the cover because
Yeah.
it's got like some classical influence, but
Oh, a lot of them are kind of like classical cover songs, right? Of like classical music.
uh-huh. But it's definitely more than that. But and I suppose that's why it looks like it's not it's classical musicians, and then like it looks so funky and stuff. And
I
you know,
mean, that's how you do a niche release. Give it badass art, so like you
yeah,
Yeah.
appeal to like so much more of a wider audience, like people who like the game, and then people who like cool fucking record covers.
yeah. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of the plastering of Vincent Gallo all over it. He contributed one song to it, and he's not that great a person.
Mr. Gallo, what do you have to say for yourself?
And I bet he'd say something racist.
Get whose ass.
Got him. We're the number one Vincent Gallo calling out racist podcast.
Someone has to be.
Speaking of Zelda, there were a lot of TP reveals for Zelda.
Oh my god,
What?
yes. What was it? Twilight
Twilight.
Princess and Majora's. And those both looked stunning. Like,
Yeah.
oh my god. Especially the Twilight Princess box set.
Mm. Was the art for both of those like they looked like straight taken from, maybe not taken from the mangas, but like redrawn from manga stills?
I'm
Or
not
is
sure.
I
that
don't know.
it's not true? I don't know myself. I was
Oh,
asking.
I'm just not sure. I don't really follow
Oh.
test press stuff much. I
I
don't like test
Oh, okay.
presses.
I don't
They
I don't think they are like the same stills because it has a very that manga has a very anime kind of looking style to it,
okay.
whereas those kind of looked a bit less super anime, if that makes sense.
Okay, so maybe recreated in the style of.
Mhm.
Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I just
I
you
mean,
see
this is just
stuff like that.
speculation too, though. So
hmm You have no idea. You have no idea
yeah.
if it's created whole cloth or if it's
Either way, though, they looked stunning.
yeah.
I don't think we've had a release show since like the big bands came out.
I don't think.
I don't even think the Zelda
yeah.
Big Band was out at the time.
Yeah. All right, the big bands.
Those are cool. I love the
yeah.
whole aesthetic of those.
I like that it's 2 companion albums for one show that
From
happened.
different labels. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I like that.
And like
I really loved the Dizzy release.
yeah. You and I talked about that Disney release.
It's so like it's such a game that like you'd never thought would be licensed, and like who even cares
right.
cares about Dizzy? But
like, did 20 copies sell? I don't know what to do in this game.
Yeah, I don't know. You've just been dancing on M&M's.
I've been stuck in
for
this.
all. Have there been any particular releases that you've enjoyed lately? That just like came out and you're like, yes.
So Mario is Missing is one that I have such a weird take and thought on. I like when I first heard Mario is Missing was being done, I was like, what? Why? Of all things, why Mario is Missing?
Mm-hmm.
And I waited to really give it a listen until it came in. I'm still, part of me still just like, why? But at the same time, the love that was put into it is so, it's so neat. And like the art done for a game that like is just known as a meme is just, like Excella just said, the embossing on the cover is like so cool. Like, I don't get how, of all games, Mario is Missing gets like what looks almost like an official sort of album looking cover with neat and different 3D art for the front cover and the back cover. So I think I just really appreciate what was done for Mario is Missing. I don't know if I love the music, but it's such a neat package.
I feel like with the Now That's What I Call Music, the bad music
yeah,
compilation, and then Mario is Missing, like it feels like two separate approaches to just like almost like a joke release.
Yeah.
One is completely leaning into the jokiness of the release.
Yes.
And then one is just like, well,
I'm taking this seriously.
Yeah, as serious as you would a like box set type production quality. Yeah.
Comes with a whole booklet about Mario's Missing 2, and it's like, jeez. Either they really did just go whole ass on a joke, or Mario is Missing means the world to them. So either way,
right.
it's very cool to see. And like, I don't know what it is. Like, sometimes there's a release for a game I know, I played, and I'm just like, I don't care. I don't want to know. And then there's Mario is Missing, and I'm like, this looks. I feel like I'd be missing out if I don't have this.
Yeah, for sure. It was absolutely gorgeous looking, and yeah, the music's just a little like makes you scratch your head, like, huh, this was pressed on.
Yeah, I think Frank's like write up on Mario is Missing put it real well. It's as though someone heard the music to Super Mario World once, and they were like, okay, now redo that, and then all right, now add a twist on that to make it sound like it's supposed to be from a different country. And that's the album. I'm playing the Grinch now. I downloaded a bunch of weird license games.
Nice.
But yeah, I'm so surprised by Mario's Missing because I didn't want to like it.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah, and the look of the disc too. One side's like a dark, neat color, and on the other side it looks so bright. And it's like you'd think that was a lighting issue in the pictures, but it's like, no, that is how this looks.
Hmm.
But yeah.
That.
Go ahead.
Sorry. I got distracted because one of the characters in this intro cutscene looked like Wallace Shawn from The Princess Bride.
I missed it because I'm just hitting A and looking away
Yeah.
at times.
Okay, so is this must be the Jim Carrey Grinch?
That's my guess.
Uh-huh. It's got nice pixel work.
Oh yeah, it does.
That guy.
I saw in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He not look like Wallace Shawn.
Oh, that is a suggestive dancing woman on this Game Boy game.
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of was, wasn't it?
Zelda Big Band. Yeah, that was.
I love the art on the Big Band releases. Like it captured the styles of both games so well, like of those art for that period. And Epona on the sax is just such a funny bit to commit to this album.
Did you all have a preference of the Zelda Big Band versus the Mario Big Band?
I did.
Which one was it for you?
I don't know if it's just Zelda fatigue, but Mario felt like such a fun little thing. Like it felt like the music was varied more than the Zelda one. It's not to say like they're bad by any means, but it was just like I felt like there was a lot more complete experience with Mario Big Band. Whereas Zelda was like, oh, this is more Zelda music, but it's done very good.
Yeah.
It does have the horny Grinch art.
And I feel like this like just the music of the Zelda Big Band was
What the
like
fuck?
At the beginning it didn't really hit you in the face with the like big band sound.
Yeah.
Like it was a little bit more subtle starting off, whereas Mario really just like went in.
Yeah.
Went all in at the beginning.
Because what? That starts with Bob on Battlefield, I think? No. Just the general Mario song.
Yeah, just...
Either way, yeah, I agree with you on that. So we didn't talk about now, right?
No, but I just briefly brought it up, but yeah.
That's such a funny release to have happen.
I've been a little like joking about like disliking it or like thinking it's dumb music, but I had fun listening to it. I don't think I'll listen to it all that often, but it was
right.
Just like and that's definitely not a record. I don't know. I don't feel like it's a mixed company record. I think it's just like if I'm feeling.
What do you mean by that?
Like to play it like a party or something like that.
See, I think it's the opposite. I think that's
Really?
a great one to put on to be like, you gotta hear all these songs. And then they'll be like, what is this? Why do you have this? And I'll be like, you gotta rise for the national anthem.
That's right, yeah.
But yeah, that's such a weird one to have happened. But I'm again really glad it did.
Yeah.
Because like so many of those songs are infamous for just what they are, and like for such a scene so focused on video game music, I feel like you could see some of these songs showing up on like a lathe. But they were like, you know what?
And they did.
Let's just whole ass do a pressing for all these terrible songs.
Yeah, and Mansion Basement was a lathe from a couple of years ago.
Yeah, it was. So I'm very happy that exists and they did it. Like the cover looks so weird too.
Mm-hmm.
What is going on? In this
I don't know. She was like attacking.
I don't know if that was an attack or if that was something the Grinch shouldn't have seen.
I don't know.
Gotta say, guys, this game kind of sucks.
I mean, I think that's the truth about licensed games is just, you know, they're able to license, you know, dozens and dozens a year, and so you're bound to hit gold somewhere.
Yeah.
And a lot of them just don't.
I have to imagine this sold a lot around Christmas time.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like that game for that aunt to buy you that you don't know.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, my nephew likes fucking video games.
Yeah. She's like, he likes Nintendo.
The guy at the store said you'd love this.
Is there an ad playing right now?
I just
I
got
guess.
done with an ad. But
For all, join the Marines. One for all. That's probably what the algorithm saw. They thought we're like a right-wing propaganda
I'd buy
psyop
it.
military podcast.
We are.
If you don't want to be nerds like us, join the Marines.
Or if you want to fund this hobby. Check out the Beatles. So check them out. This is the most right-wing podcast I listen to. That's a good thing, I guess.
You heard it here, folks. You heard it here. On the pre-show, I was going off on conspiracy theories.
You were.
Oh no! About what conspiracy theories?
I went off on the like plateaus being petrified trees that were cut down.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
I've never heard that conspiracy.
Wait, really?
Jim Bob in
Like-
chat's just like, no.
Like plateaus,
Yeah, this game sucks.
Like giant mountain plateaus. They look
Ah.
like tree stumps, like petrified tree stumps.
Oh my gosh!
So the theory is there was like these giant trees that like produced like 100% oxygen in the environment, and then that's why there was like giant people.
Grimace cat is going off the rails.
I've never heard of that. That's wild.
Playing Stuart Little.
I'll leave it at that. That's
But,
why ice wall. People were freaking out.
Hey, I can see it. They do look like tree stumps.
I do. It's probably the weed, but I for sure believe that.
You got one of them. This is the most right-wing leaning podcast about video game records, I think.
This is the most right-wing Stuart Little game.
We are the only ones likely playing this on the planet.
I wonder how many viewers are like Googling like, plateaus. Are they petrified trees?
Oh, I didn't Google that far. I just wanted to look at a picture of a plateau.
Jeez.
Yeah, sometimes I get in a TikTok hole
Oh,
where I watch all the conspiracy theories. Some of them are really outlandish, but then other ones I'm like, it's probably true.
see the only stuff that like makes its way to like Instagram from TikTok for me are like these food tricks or whatever. Like someone had a video of like putting ice cream on a fruit roll up and like folding it up like a wonton and like it the coldness crystallizes the fruit roll up and it tastes delicious. So I did try that out and that was really good, actually.
Wow, you got TikToked.
I did.
It sounds awesome.
It was well. I didn't use actual ice cream. I thought fruit roll up would be good with like orange sherbet, and it did kick ass. So
Interesting.
TikTok just makes everything so fucking easy. Like when I think about doing stuff on my house, I'm like, well, if like 14-year-olds on TikTok can do it, why can't I do this flooring or tiling?
They just know it. Yes, the Giants did make VGM. That's where all the boots actually come from.
Is
On
that
the
giant
on the other
Stuart
side of the ice
Little?
ball.
I think these are toys.
Okay, it says all make believe. Okay, I thought they were like real humans shooting at a human-sized rat.
Big Stewart.
Yeah, what was if Stuart Little is actually a giant?
Something with the tree stumps.
I imagine if Stuart Little got a bevy of sequels, they might have gone that route in one, like they did with Honey, I Blew Up the Kid.
The fuck? Why am I in a boat?
I don't know. It looks like you're having a good time with it, though.
I feel like someone told me something about this game, but I don't know why or who. Oh well.
This racing element reminds me of the Micro Machines NES game.
Yeah.
It's pretty fast paced, and that Micro Machines game was very fast paced.
A little too fast paced for what it was.
Yeah, I can't really imagine a ship of that stature going that speed. Like, this sailboat's gonna outrun a speedboat.
Oh yeah. Wait, is Stuart Little a mouse or a rat?
I don't know. I was hoping that I wouldn't get corrected on that with me calling him a rat.
Stuart Little's actually was never a mouse in the book. I don't think they ever referred to him as like a mouse. I think he was like a politically incorrect like character, and then they made him into a mouse for the movie.
Oh, really?
Interesting. Oh shit.
And if we got any Stuart Little fans in here.
Yeah. If any of the Stuart Little fandoms in the chat right now.
Stuart stands around.
Yeah.
I scared everybody away with my conspiracy theories about giants.
They logged off.
And trees.
Well, I mean, there were giant, like, what was the I don't think it's just a theory. I think it's historically accepted that, you know, there were giant sloths, and the reason we have the proliferation of avocados is because giant sloths could like eat like avocado pits whole.
Jeez.
I think there's some truth to that.
The big boys.
And so if we have giant sloths, we might have giant humans.
Or giant rats.
Mm-hmm.
And dragons.
That too. Did I lose?
Is a giant lizard just a dragon?
I guess, if you want it to be.
I'd buy it.
More racing, okay. This is better than the M&M's game.
I don't even know what was going on in the M&M's.
I didn't either.
No.
That was like that time I played Roger Rabbit and had no fucking clue what was going on.
It's wild how some of these games just like, if you couldn't get it now and you're just emulating it, I can't imagine like going to the store, buying a shitty game and just having to accept you're gonna have to play this a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Or not. And you're just gonna have to play the other games you got.
Mom, I want Zelda. You got Zelda at home. It's fucking shit.
Stuart Little. Those are like the same thing. They both are cartoons.
Imagine if they did make like a Stuart Little Zelda-esque game, though.
They're cooking it. They're working on it. I'm sure of it. What else came out? I feel like we missed something.
Did anyone get the NBA Jam and the Worms Armageddon? Those seem to have come out around the same time.
No,
Yeah, I got them both.
I did not.
I didn't end up getting
In
NBA.
comparison to them both, it's crazy because like Jam seems like they did a lot of time on, and then Armageddon looks like they just like literally shit on a piece of paper.
There's not much music on the Worms one, is there?
No.
It's only like 2 songs. Yeah.
So weird that it
Still, at least
happened.
do a cover for it. Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I was surprised when that was shown and it was just, what is that called? A DJ cover?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the DJ style covers.
Yeah.
I'm just a huge Worms fan. I just really like that game,
Yeah.
especially Armageddon.
And it definitely has its own art style to it, so it's
The TPs were cooler, like the hand-drawn TPs. I mean, those didn't look that good either, but it was just like more endearing, I
at
think.
least there's something to it besides a sticker.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Jam looked cool though. I really like how the basketball inner labels and the disc, and it's just a good all-around package.
Yeah.
Is it a good listen to? Because that's what I like. I saw that it had like 4 sides, and each side is the same as the soundtrack, but from another console. And so I just like I didn't pick it up because I didn't think that I could deal with that much repetition.
You probably only just have to listen to one side.
Yeah, but then is that really worth it in the end? I don't know.
I mean,
hard to say.
At least you have a record player and you listen to your records.
Yeah.
Some people are just like, this is badass. It's the best release I ever had. And never even listened to it.
Yeah, I wish I had time to like really listen to my records like every day, but I usually just like binge them on the weekends.
I barely even open mine anymore. I just have unopened packages, like probably like 60 of them just sitting
Oh jeez.
in my office right now. It's just like so daunting. I have such like a backlog, and I'm like, what am I even doing with my life?
Here's what you
I
got.
know.
Here's what you got to do. Get a webcam and just do like an unboxing thing in one of the chats. People would love that.
Mystery unboxing. I literally have no clue what any of that shit is.
Yeah.
I'll take the labels off it all.
I think that'd be fun.
Yeah. I was trying to figure out through context because I missed when you started this level, like what exactly.
What is
It looks
going
like he looks like he's sliding on a saltine cracker.
Yeah.
And like it doesn't look like water, but I guess he's in a sewer.
That's
because,
my guess too.
Crocodiles are chasing him, but it looks like asphalt. It's just like riding on a cracker on the asphalt. Suddenly you have street gators coming up to eat you.
Go back to racing. But yeah, Jam looked like a real solid piece. And I'm sure if that's a game you liked with some music you liked, it's really well thought out and put together and got some pretty great art on it.
It was a journey, though. I don't think a lot of people had faith that it was actually going to get made.
Yeah. Well,
I feel like I've been in that group for like 2 years.
at least they got it done and it looks pretty solid.
Yes. We salute you, NBA Jam.
I feel like something else also just came out. And we might have even talked about it before, but who knows? It's been a minute overall and as well though.
I'm not trying to think of what's come out like.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Don't forget about Redact. Oh yeah. You don't want to
Classic
forget that.
Redacted.
Absolutely not. Wait, someone mentioned something up. So, I missed it entirely. Sky Shark in 1943.
Oh yeah, Sky Shark. A lot of people said that was alright.
Kind of surprised me, but yeah. That seemed to be the general consensus.
I didn't really dig the art, but like, not that it was bad. I just like, personally, I didn't like it.
Yeah. From the little I know, it just felt like pretty uninspired.
I didn't like the parody. I thought it was like a
Well, even as far as parodies go,
distasteful parody.
it's just like so simple. But
I honestly did.
It was nice to see that something come out after whatever they did first, Aliens.
I honestly didn't know if, like, I don't know the source material on Sky Shark in 1943.
Yeah, I didn't
So,
either.
like, how much of a, like, how good of a reference that is as like passes me by.
Yeah.
Because like I don't even know if those games were released the same year as the movie. Maybe that's something.
Maybe. We just don't know.
Just like I don't think anyone figured out. I guess there are bonus songs on it that no one knows where they're from either.
Wait, the game has something to do with the movie that the cover's parody?
We're not sure.
No idea. Like I think they're both from the 80s, so
I think it's whatever that movie is in, like Empire of the Sun or Tears of the Sun or something like that. Empire of the Sun's a band. Is that the name of the movie too?
yeah. Okay, I guess I did do a little bit of Googling. So Sky Shark and 1943 and Empire of the Sun were all 1987.
Okay.
Came out tonight, so
there's that.
But that's as far as I can make it.
That's our knowledge. No.
I'm surprised to be to be the one to point that out, but those plumes of smoke look very much like joints. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, now that you say it, it kind of does look like a 10-foot ganja plant cover.
Huh?
Oh no, I was talking about on Stuart Little.
Oh, I thought you were talking about fucking Sky Shark or whatever the fuck.
No. If Atrix dies or something, or passes by those vents again,
the blunts.
They do look like blunts. I swear.
I'm gonna give this another go up here, and then we're gonna wrap the episode up. Let me turn the music on for this since Jazz it's over.
I like the variant, the propeller variant on the other one.
On what?
On Sky Shark?
Oh, the pinwheel
Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
You don't see that often in the VGM scene.
Uh-huh. I don't know if I have any pinwheels because I usually choose another
These
variant.
blunts.
I don't know. Those
Like
blunts.
a tri-split is another one that you don't see often.
I do love the tri-split though.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just
Oh,
me. I think those
that
look
hurt.
like blunts. Or they look like joints.
No. Okay.
Marijuana cigarettes.
So that's our episode.
Marijuana's bad. Don't smoke weed.
Don't smoke weed.
No.
Go celebrate Grimace's birthday. Get that video game record you always wanted, because Grimace is paying.
Shit. I didn't know he was fan. That's great.
Yeah. Just tell the person, put it on Grimace's card. Thank you for the bits, Alex.
Oh.
Wait, you're gonna go smoke weed? We just said not to.
I'm smoking weed right now.
Oh my god. Well, thank you all for watching. Thank you for more bits, Billiam. Thank you for more bits, Alex. All right. Tune in next time.
Yeah, next time Grimace will be all grown up. No more acne.
And I don't know if anyone's ready for that.
Grimace has grown up and has had a hard life.
Okay, yeah. We can go back to Grimace before we sign off.
Okay.
So I said at the beginning, I think the canonical age of Grimace is 8. Like he looks like this giant 8-year-old. What do you all think? How old do you think Grimace is?
I think it's like some kind of like Fire Emblem dragon 3,000-year-old. Like he looks like a toddler, but he's like 1,000,000 years old.
That is perfect for Grimace. Thank you. I think I didn't say it, but thank you for the bits, Realm. We are taking care of Grimace's acne with the bits tonight. So.
I'm just waiting for some big ass haunted Grimace.
Oh.
Oh, and there it is.
we miss Joey coming in here with his
We miss him
big-ass
every
haunted.
day.
Yeah. We miss Aramis too, and all our other regulars. Cody, Caleb. Yeah.
Frankie.
Yeah. Come hang out in the waiting room if you all want some time.
Yes,
We'll throw you in.
any of our viewers, join our waiting room in the Discord, and we'd love to have you on to talk about anything. As you saw, we talked about Grimace, we talked about video game records, we talked about... I don't even know what we talked about. Yeah, in the middle of this episode.
Yeah.
Alright, everyone. Good night.
Night.